Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between Free State and Rangpur. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look a risky decision.
The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right on, yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
9 runs added there. Free State are none for 9. Going with pace now.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over. Free State are none for 18. Walsh from the north end.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Callis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Edged. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
8 runs added in that over. Free State are none for 26. go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep us in.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over. Free State are 1 for 32. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Stokes shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait. Bowler.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Walsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Plunkett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep. That was it!
Huge appeal.
Wait there.
A short one. Real good one too. Surprised them a little, I think. And lucky not to lob it straight to the fielder.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Misses. How did that not hit?
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. No interest in that one from the batter. Walsh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over. 8 off it. Free State are 1 for 50. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Runs possible.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
11 runs added there. Free State are 1 for 61. Victor, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement. Big appeal.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure they would have liked a few more, but they'll leave the ground to the applause from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Watson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Nazar, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Oh, that's a great ball. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added in the over. Free State are 2 for 78. Victor from the north end.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Victor has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep. Catch.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
That's the over. Free State are 2 for 98. Callis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh.
Edged it.
Bowling.
Watson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Big edge. Watson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
6 runs added there. Free State are 2 for 104. Massive edge. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh,
That's
nice
wild.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Keepers.
Just the one run off the over. Free State are 2 for 105. Victor coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Callis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone, played all around it.
Nice.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Oh. Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
10 runs added in that over. Free State are 3 for 134.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh.
Victor with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the edge. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Shaw ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Shaw takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Nicked it. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good return, back from the deep. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Callis with the ball in hand again. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Wait.
That's just outrageous.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Khan gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nazar, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Catch it.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Ball is it. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Barker did very nicely out there on the boundary. thick edge.
Keeper's end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
That delivery had everything. The ball's really swinging now. This one coming into the body and moving away and just missing the wickets.
And the innings comes to an end. Rangpur will need 183 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Huge edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 9 off it. Rangpur are none for 9. Nabby coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Hola.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
9 runs added there. Rangpur are none for 18. Watson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Rangpur are 1 for 23. Nabby from the south end.
Yep. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Misses everything. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Yes. Perfectly timed.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Trundle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Watson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Watson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Just about timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. And the chance goes begging.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wait. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Rangpur are 3 for 44. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hit bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Making work.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
They'll get at least one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Going with spin now. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch it!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wyatt!
Good shot. A beauty.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah!
Nazar gets off the mark.
Yep.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
8 runs added in that over. Rangpur are 5 for 55.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah! Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yeah.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, fella.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Get it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Walsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the north end.
Yep. Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Santner doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Victor takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Plunkett ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Right there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Santner from the north end.
Yes.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Westley will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Free State get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.